Today my topic is again amazing Quran stories, and the topic is like Taqayya is present in Quran. The first story which I took is from Surah Al-Mu'min, verse 28, and it says, "A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, bismillahir rahmanir rahim. وقال رجل مؤمن من آل فرعون يكتم إيمانه أتقتلون رجلا أن يقول ربي الله وقد جاءكم بالبينات من ربكم وأن يكو كاذبا فعليه كذبه وأن يكو صادقا يصبكم بعد الذي يعدكم إن الله لا يهدي من هو مسرف كذاب."
And the believing man of Pharaoh's people who hid his faith said, "What, will you slay a man because he says, 'My Lord is Allah,' and indeed he has brought to you clear arguments from your Lord? And if he be a liar, on him will be his lie. And if he be truthful, there will befall you some of that which he threatens you with. Surely Allah does not guide him who is an extravagant liar."
औज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम, बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम। इस आयत में अल्लाह सुब्हानहू व तआला फरमाते हैं, और फिरौन के लोगों में एक ईमानदार शख्स हिज़्क़ील अलैहिस्सलाम ने, जो अपने ईमान को छुपाए रहता था, लोगों से कहा, क्या तुम लोग ऐसे शख्स के कत्ल के दर पे हो जो सिर्फ ये कहता है कि मेरा परवरदिगार अल्लाह है, हालांकि वो तुम्हारे परवरदिगार की तरफ से तुम्हारे पास मुझे लेकर आया है, और अगर बिलफरज ये शख्स झूठा है तो उसके झूठ का वबाल उसी पर पड़ेगा, और अगर कहीं ये सच्चा हुआ तो जिस अजाब की तुम्हें यह धमकी देता है उसमें से कुछ तो तुम लोगों पर जरूर वाक़या होकर रहेगा। बेशक खुदा उस शख्स की हिदायत नहीं करता जो हद से गुजरने वाला और झूठा हो। This ayat, the Surah Al-Mu'min, from verse 28 to 45, it all talks about Hazrat Hizqueel Alahis Salam, that how he preaches during the time of Hazrat Musa Alahis Salam in different ways.
Hazrat Hizqueel Alahis Salam was an Egyptian, and he was the Pharaoh's first cousin. His title was Mu'min Ali Fir'aun.
And those people who think that Shias do Taqayya, and Imam Hassan Alayhi Salam also did Taqayya, like hiding their eeman or their faith for the time being, and their Shias, they are lying about this and that, they should see this ayat that God has informed us that in time of need, even the prophets were hiding their iman and their faith. Some ahadith refer that Hazrat Hizqueel Alahis Salam did Taqayya for about 500 to 600 years. So why do people start blaming Shias that they sometimes hide their iman? And it is written in Quran also, and God also prefer that you should do in time of need, in time of protection, in time of protecting yourself and your families. And I also want to tell my brothers and sisters, as the conditions are getting worse, you should do Taqayya, because it is mentioned in Quran.
During the period of Hazrat Musa alayhi salam, Hazrat Hizqueel alayhi salam also preached people in such a way that nobody had a clue that he was with Hazrat Musa alayhi salam or with the Pharaoh of the time. But because he was the first cousin of the Pharaoh, he always talked in such a way that nothing went against the Pharaohs. But in his iman and faith, he wanted to tell the people that Hazrat Musa alayhi salam was right. And you people are all kafirs and will soon face the punishment of Allah.
Then he started to tell the people about the miracles of Hazrat Yusuf alayhi salam, because Hazrat Hizqueel alayhi salam was also present during the period of Hazrat Yusuf alayhi salam. So he started preaching whatever the miracles he saw with his own eyes. But apart from all the miracles, the people thought that Hazrat Yusuf alayhi salam was just an ordinary man. But when Hazrat Yusuf alayhi salam died, and whatever the management he did for the government, after him, the people were not able to maintain the way he was doing it, and there were so many disturbances. And then the people came to know that he was a prophet, he was not an ordinary man. The way he was managing the government, no ordinary man can do that. The Pharaoh of Hazrat Musa alayhi salam was named Ryan, and who was a grandson of Musab ibn Ryan during the time of Hazrat Yusuf alayhi salam.
But a time came when his faith was disclosed, and everybody became his enemy. And at that time he recited this ayat.
This ayat is also from Surah Al-Mu'min, and this is verse 45, and it says, "A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, bismillahir rahmanir rahim. فَوَقَّاهُ اللَّهُ سَيِّئَاتِ مَا مَكَرُوا وَحَاقَ بِآلِ فِرْعَوْنَ سُوءَ الْعَذَابِ."
So Allah protected him from evil consequences of what they planned, and the most evil punishment overtook Pharaoh's people.
औज़ुबिल्लाहिमिनश्शैतानिर्रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। तो खुदा ने उसे उनकी तदबीरों की बुराई से महफूज रखा और फिरौनियों को बुरे अजाब ने हर तरफ से आ घेरा।
The people told the Pharaoh that Hazrat Hizqueel Alahis Salam did not accept him as God, but he accepted Prophet Musa Alaihi Salam's God. That made the Pharaoh very angry, and he said, even if he is my first cousin, the heir of my throne, if he said such a thing, he would be punished. But if you people are lying about him, and I am going to punish you. The Pharaoh asked him, do you not accept me as God, and are you not thankful to whatever I have given you for comfort? Hazrat Hizqueel Alaihi Salam asked him if he had ever seen him lying.
So Hazrat Hizqueel Alayhis Salam asked the people, who is your God? Then they all said, the Pharaoh. Then he asked, who is your creator? They say, Pharaoh. And then he asked, who gave you food? They say, Pharaoh. Then Hazrat Hizqueel Alayhis Salam said, that, O my Lord King, in your presence and in the presence of all your people, I make them witness and declare that whoever is their God is my God, whoever is their creator is my creator, and whoever provides them food also provides me food, and whoever is not their God, creator, and food provider, I don't even care for that thing.
When the Pharaoh heard about this, he was very happy, and let Hazrat Hizqueel Alaihi Salam go to his house. The people who wanted to make Hazrat Hizqueel Alaihi Salam suffer were actually punished by the Pharaoh, and he killed all of them.
Yeah, and that's how Hazrat Hizqueel Alahis Salam's ayat also prevents him from punishing himself. The second ayat which I took is from Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 274, and it says, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Alladhina yunfiquna amwalahum bil-layli wan-nahari sirran wa alaniyatan falahum ajruhum inda rabbihim wa la khawfun alayhim wa lahum yahzanun.
As for those who spend their property by day and by night, secretly and openly, they shall have their reward from their Lord, and they shall have no fear, nor shall they grieve.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। जो लोग रात को दिन को छुपा के या दिखा के खुदा की राह में खर्च करते हैं, तो उनके लिए उनका अजर सवाब उनके परवरदिगार के पास है, और क़यामत में न उन पर किसी किस्म का खौफ होगा और न वो आज़रदा खातिर होंगे। Jalaluddin Suyuti writes in Durr al-Manthur, and all the Sunni scholars agree that this verse was revealed in praise of Imam Ali alayhi salam, to glorify his giving of 4 dirhams in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, one by night, one by day,
one secretly and one openly.
Ibrahim bin Saleh, Muhammad bin Saleh,
Yusuf bin Bilal,
Muhammad bin Harun,
and Ibn Abbas reported that the Holy Prophet ﷺ saying that this verse was revealed to him in praise of Imam Ali alayhi salam.
Imam Ali alayhi salam informed the Holy Prophet that he had only 4 dirhams
with him, and he gave all of them in the way of Allah to seek his pleasure, and he was fully satisfied to know that Allah had accepted his spending.